Breaking news on a massive four-alarm fire that engulfed a vacant building in Rochester.
Nearly 60 firefighters battling that inferno, one of them suffering a minor injury. The building on Canal Street is being demolished at this hour.
Tonight we hear from a witness and the owner of that building. The massive fire also prompting evacuations.
13 WHAM's Natalie Calzatoni is live on Canal Street where crews are bringing that building down. Natalie.
Matt, Karen, as you can see and hear behind me, crews are demolishing this building, and I'm going to take a step out of the way so you can take a look at this. I spoke with one of the owners of the building and someone who was driving by when the fire broke out today. A massive four-alarm fire engulfing a vacant structure on Canal Street.
First time I've ever saw anything like this up close, other than on TV, but it was breathtaking.
Frank Sanders lives in the neighborhood. He was driving by when the fire broke out Monday night.
As I was coming up the street, I passed by the door here that was on fire, and I pulled up to the corner and called 911 for fire assistance, and trucks was on their way as I was calling on the phone, and this is what happened. This is what happened.
The Rochester Fire Department says when crews arrived on the scene, heavy fire was coming from the first and second floors of the four-story structure. The people in the adjacent apartment building were evacuated, and one firefighter was hurt. We're told he's recovering from what's described as minor injuries. Lieutenant Jacqueline Sierra says the fire took more than 3 hours to bring under control. The work to determine the cause is underway.
They take interviews, they look at resources, video cameras that they have around the area. We had over 14 companies on scene last night that included mutual aid companies. That equates to about 50, 60 firefighters on scene.
One of the owners of the building, who asked to be anonymous, sprang into action when he got the call.
By the time we got there, the fire had already gone through the rooftop, and it was an inferno in there.
He tells me the building is historic, and they are preparing for a business to go inside.
It was our intent to stop the bleeding and breathe new life back into the building, and so that was cut short.
And crews have been working all day there, and how this fire started is still unknown. Reporting live in Rochester, Natalie Calzatoni, 13 WHAM News.